And what's happening so far is that I'm spending way too much time, and but I'm sort of dragging him down to my level, in that he will spend a lot of time as well, and that then he will get in time trouble, and we will both be in time trouble. And so far, I've handled that a bit better. Okay, let's go for d4. Let's see what he has in store. He played the the Queen's Gambit against me in the recent St. Louis event. Here goes for the semi-towerish. Okay, I guess I'll take. And he goes for the boring line. Oh well. Okay. This isn't much. This isn't much at all. Okay, you go e4, I suppose. Takes. He clearly knows this stuff, which is not really part of my plan. Okay, so his idea is, I think, to go bishop d7, then knight c6, or maybe it is to go bishop f6 next. Would be nice to know. Queen b6, and then rook d8. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Probably don't have anything. Nah, don't think so. Guess I'll just castle. To rook d8, I'll go. Where will I go? Yeah, I mean, my first intention was just to go queen b3. But now I was thinking of some tricks with rook c1. Like hoping for knight c6, and then I take, sack the queen. And if bishop f6, I may have queen a4. Bishop d, nah, that's nothing. Okay, we'll just exchange the queens. Hope for the best. Okay, knight a6 is a bit surprising. I guess still a very decent move. So his idea here is to go knight c5, threatening both e4 and knight a4. Okay, so I'll start with, no, f3 is no good, obviously. What can I do then? Okay. Didn't see what to do, so I just take. The idea was ba6, I go knight c6, and I'm very slightly better in some opposite color bishop's position. But now I think I'm not at all better. It's slight weakness on ace b7, b6 is completely outweighed by the fact that he has the bishop here. Maybe there was even some knight bishop a4 funny business that could have happened there. So now I'm just trying to play it safe. Bishop b4, knight b4 next, maybe. Okay, we bring the old king along. Or will I? Yeah, I think I will. Getting a bit short on time again. And blundering a pawn. That is pretty bad news. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna need a miracle to save this one now. Knight c4. Just playing too slowly and poorly, and might be finally getting the just sort of punishment for it. I'll just try to keep the game going. He's playing very fast. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is any good. I'm just trying to use any sort of excuse to try and set up a fortress. I think it's not even going to be close to enough. But it's got him thinking a bit, finally. Okay, now I have to go b3 in order to free the knight. Probably might as well give up b3. I don't think that pawn really matters too much. Okay. So the idea is to go f4. And then I'll go with the king to d4 and claim that I have some sort of fortress. Okay, now go knight to d4, I think. Okay, knight d6. Just hoping that this kind of works. Good thing is I think he probably missed it. If he hadn't gone king g8, g4, I probably would have gone h4, try and close up the king side and claim that I have some sort of fortress. So it goes for f6. I don't have to take, but I think I will. Okay. Getting dangerously short time. I do have some drawing chances here, I think. Okay, knight f8, we win a pawn. That's got to be a good start. Probably will go e5. This is getting a bit iffy for him. Okay, I'll actually take it. It looks a bit counterintuitive to give him a pass pawn like this, but I guess I have to go g4, otherwise his pawn was queenie. And I might be doing okay, actually. e7 seems like a safe pre-move. I don't think he's winning g4, and because of that, I believe I'm sort of escaping. Okay, now I got knight g6, this little trick getting the knight to e5. Cannot take on g4, and thus I believe the game should be drawn. King f3, I think he has no way to make progress. Yeah, I think he can't do anything. b6, I just give a check and I go back. Okay.